Yo, yo, yo. What up? How's it going? I'm just gonna jump straight into Oblivion, to be honest. I'm ready to play. I've been waiting to play. I've been looking forward to it. I've been really enjoying Oblivion. Last night after stream, I jumped back into Oblivion off stream for a little while. And all I did is I went and farmed a bunch of herbs and made a fuckload of poisons. So we're set on poisons for a little while. Because I knew I had to do it. I had to go farm herbs and stuff. Because at this point in the game, we can only kill things in a reasonable amount of time without just dying with poison. So I need basically one poison for every enemy I fight. So I decided to do it off stream because I figured it'd probably be pretty boring for you guys to watch me just running around picking herbs and doing nothing else. It only took about like 20-30 minutes, but still, I figured you guys wouldn't really want to see that. It's weird, it's not deleting the marker for some reason. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it just needed to be refreshed. Okay, so because of that, we can now go do Fort Blue Blood like we originally wanted to. I do need to make some health potions too, because I mean, poisons don't kill things instantly. It's actually not doing that much damage. Usually my poisons do more damage. 2 points of damage for 12 seconds. Huh. I wonder why these ones are so weak. Oh no, that's a lot better. Wait, what's healing it? What?
Die, Imperial, die!
Oh, maybe it drank like a health potion or something. Yep. That's a lot better. Dwemer Mace, huh? Ooh, chainmail boots, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure that's better than what I have. It's the same, apparently. It weighs a little more, so it's probably not worth it, but does it look cooler? It does. I don't have pants on. Why don't I have pants on? Those don't have armor, but at least I'm not pantsless now. Okay, so I would imagine most likely the dudes are still just on the other side of the door. So I need to be ready for that. Where's the door? There it is. Alright, we'll throw our poison on. I don't know why these ones do so much more damage. I feel like they should do the same. Maybe it just wasn't looking like the original one was doing that much damage. I don't know. Technically, I should be going and leveling, not fighting more. But whatever. They're actually not here. Oh, because it respawned in here.
You can do.
Yeah, these don't do much damage. actually very odd.
You move like a pregnant cow.
There we go. Still no armor on those pants. You know, thinking about it, I don't know if I've seen pants that actually have armor on them. Let's check real quick to see if I have the stuff to make any healing potions. Though, because I remembered I forgot to actually check that. Restore health. We can make a few. Actually, we can make quite a few. Nice. Okay, it doesn't have anything that's going to stack up. Oh man, I just got like 3 levels and none of those went into actually leveling my character level. I really need to go sleep. I don't really want to leave here again, though.
You move like a pregnant cow. Oh, what's the matter? Is the baby gonna cry?
I'm not sure how well. So I learned something about Drain Life last night. Because I was looking a bit more into what various buffs actually do. And apparently, Drain Life, when it runs out, it actually when it runs out, it actually gives back the health. So, unless it kills the target. If the target dies while it's active, then obviously it doesn't give back the health. But if it does, if it doesn't kill the target over the duration, then it gives back the health. And this, it lasts 10 seconds. So you have 10 seconds to kill the target, but it only does 15 points of damage. So it's not really worth it. So I'm going to go back to putting Cold Touch on my 2. Weird. How, Actually, I forgot. You can't really... I guess you can kind of use that to... Jesus, almost died. She does have some kind of crazy gear on, though. Steel armor. And a dwarven shield. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a dwarven mace from this other guy. Not very good, though. I don't know if, I can't really use a mace because my blunt skill is very low. And I'm not sure if this game uses, bonuses for different weapon types.
It's a fight you want. It's a fight you'll get. Do your worst.
go. Okay, that went decently. I guess all of these guys have steel armor on. I do still kind of want to try putting on heavy armor and see how it goes. I did have a dwarven chest plate at one point, which I think was quite a bit better. Wow. You know, it only has one more point of armor than my light armor thing, though. Yeah, and the steel boots have the same. Although the steel boots are very low durability. Let's try fixing the steel boots and see if it makes a difference. Alright, now let's compare. That's the same. I don't actually know if the stats go down when things are damaged. I just kind of have assumed that they do. Yeah, so I'm not sure why I would wear steel gear then. It must be more to do with your skill, I would have to imagine. What do I get? Degrades slower. Let's see. Degrades slower. No longer encumbers you. Protection greatly increased. Versus degrades slower. No longer encumbers you. No longer encumbers you a lot less. No longer encumbers you at all. Huh. Interesting. So they are different, but not by a ton. It must be just because it's early game stuff. That's the only thing that makes sense to me, is that it's early game stuff. So it doesn't make a massive difference. What do I get from the armorer skill? You can now repair magic items. Last twice as long. Beyond max. To give more damage and more armor. They never break. Okay, interesting. I'm pretty sure armor is just for repairing, right? Yeah. It's just for repairing. Don't worry about it. She's got dwarven armor on. Oh, you know what? Let's try this. Okay, she must. There we go. Oh, where the fuck did that guy come from? Just appears out of thin air and shoots a fucking cold spell at me. Yeah, so damage fatigue is not effective on that character. I bet you it's decent against that mage, though. I would imagine it's pretty decent against the mage. That's the tough thing, is it only does 15 points of fatigue damage, and you have to get it all the way down to 0 for it to actually knock the target over. I think I cast it on that Marauder 6 times before they fell over. Oh, frick. I forgot to, save after I killed this target.
Warming up, you pathetic worm!
Okay.
Hello? Who's there?
This time I'll actually save. I gotta remember to put shield up more as well. Especially because it doesn't cost much.
Do your worst. This is the part where you fall down and...
I haven't seen... So that's a few different pants that I've seen so far. I haven't seen a single one that actually has armor value on it yet. I don't really remember if they exist, to be honest. No, there's no bed down there. I don't think I'd be able to sleep here anyway. There's a lot of enemies in this.
Let's get this over with!
It wasn't too bad, actually. Rude. Dwemer armor, or dwarven armor. So that one has 5 as well. Isn't that the same as the steel armor? Yeah. Does it weigh less? 35 versus 40. No, it does not weigh less. Not really sure what the point is. I mean, it's worth more at least. So there's that. I can keep it to sell it, but seems weird. Forgot to drop that. Drop these as well. That way we could save the weight. Well, this is a lot further than we got any of the other times we've tried.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Oh, shit. Almost died. I doubt. Oh, I can actually wait here. I didn't think I'd be far enough away from the enemies up ahead to be able to do that.
Hello. Who's there?
Oh, I guess it's because they weren't aggroed. Oh shit, this is a, Alright, this is an Argonian, so they're immune to poison.
Now you will know pain.
Which means I have to...
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Oh shit, that doesn't have any charge on it.
Take that! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. You move like a...
Sure. Damn it. Definitely told it to switch to the heal. Yeah, so I can't use poison. Argonians are like my mortal enemy because they're immune to poison. And I probably don't want to use the claymore because then I can't have a shield equipped, which I kind of need at least until I get up there.
Pathetic.
I don't know how I'm gonna actually kill this person though without poison. They're very tanky.
Do your worst. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I guess I just need to chug health potions and tank through it as best I can.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
I think I can drink multiple health potions at once. Yeah, I can drink multiple health potions at once to heal faster.
Die in will die.
How did that not hit? That's weird. I'm sure I'm getting to the point where I can't drink very many more potions, though. Because they do limit how many potions you can drink in a period of time. What? What the hell just happened? Do I have a poison on me or something? No. Weird. Where's the... There it is, the Restore Fatigue potion. Ugh. I hate the moving... Because I always miss the moving... I really need to... I really need to not do... moving charged attacks. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I really need to not do the moving charged attacks because I always miss them. Whenever I do like the sidestepping charged attacks, the enemies always like strafe around behind me or some shit, and it's really annoying. Dwarven stuff is heavy, isn't it? Yeah. I don't mind wearing some heavy for now. Got 44 in light armor and 23 in heavy armor. So yeah, my heavy armor skill's a lot lower, but that's okay. Alright, hopefully there won't be too many Argonians we wind up fighting. Oh, it is Fireball that I have on there. Okay. Oh, how did that do so much damage? Oh, because he's a spellcaster too. Holy shit. Sounded like he like dropped a potion or something. I don't see anything though. It was probably his weapon. Chests. There's one. We're getting towards the end, but this has a lot of people in it. If I remember right. See if we can bait one of them to walk into the trap. Did I not put the poison on this thing? I did. It just doesn't show.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Am I supposed to be
It's annoying. He's staying right where the frickin' thing is.
Let's get this over.
No, he walked past it, so he knows where it is. Damn, he died fast. Yeah, this is interesting, because sometimes these poisons seem to do a lot of damage, and sometimes they seem to do nothing. That guy died really fast. Now, I'm pretty sure there's at least one group of enemies at some point who I will have to fight as two. But I think that's right before the end.
Wherever it was, it's gone now.
Of course, maybe it's, I mean, this one's a battle mage, so it kind of makes sense that they would die pretty quickly to it, just because they probably don't have much max life. And I guess you could probably say the same for the other one, because the other one was an archer. So I guess we'll see with any more, like, melee-oriented enemies that you might expect to be tankier. I already put a poison on? No, I didn't. Gotta make sure we do that.
Always skirting around in the shadows, making me jump.
So, Warlord. We're gonna wanna stack up the poisons on this guy, I think.
What's the matter? Getting tired? You're pathetic.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't too bad. I didn't have to use a ton of, stuff for it either. Yeah, this is gonna put me over on weight, so I gotta figure out stuff to drop. But they're worth a lot of money, so I'd like to take them if I can. Go ahead and drop that, because we can keep using the Dwarven Bow instead. This Staff of Dispel. Well, it's worth a lot, though, so I don't really want to get rid of it. This, I mean, I like it, but it doesn't do much damage, and it's not worth much money, so it's probably not really worth keeping. And it's 10 weight as well. There we go. That'll do. Dead Marauder, huh? These are pretty squishy. Takes a lot of takes quite a lot of stamina in order to do a heavy attack with a two-handed sword. Because a lot of times I click to hold and I just do a regular attack instead. Oh shit. I found the amulet Dagel needed. I should return it to her immediately. Yes, let's do that. And in the meantime, we will drop some stuff because... Oh, they don't actually do that much damage, though. Like, this Claymore of Sparks is way better than both of those. Oh, that's a little disappointing. That gets the job done. It's funny that I've got this permanent fire effect on me. Jesus, where the fuck did you come from?
Right? I can't
Holy
let you leave
fuck,
with
you
that
scared the
amulet.
shit out of
I
me.
need it right now.
Why do you want the amulet?
I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her. It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's
Oh,
not
it's
so
this guy.
wrong, is it? Once she helped me advance out of that place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you trying to ruin everything?
Okay, Jesus.
Ha! You'll never take me down.
I've defeated Kalthar, who was attempting to manipulate Dagel. I need to give her this information immediately. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Wonder if he had anything good. Where the hell did he go? There he is. Like, flew through me. I'm still not sure if any books actually give skills in this game. I think they do. I think there are some that do. I guess he closed the door behind him. Not sure how he had a key to that door randomly, but whatever. I mean, honestly, realistically speaking, that's probably just a game design choice made to force you to have to fight him. These supposed to be beds? I guess they are, because I think those are pillows. I can't use them to sleep. This is the right way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Well, we didn't use all of our poisons for it, so that's good at least.
Hello? Who's there?
We still have well over 60 poisons.
That the best you can do?
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? That's kind of cheap. Stacking the fireball dot alongside the Huh. She doesn't have an enchanted bow. I guess she had she must have had poison then. And only one. Yeah, I was looking into it, and I think Burden is essentially useless against NPCs because the way Burden works is it lowers your weight capacity, so you get over encumbered easier, and most enemies don't have much gear in their inventory, so even with Burden, encumbering them is quite difficult unless you have like a really advanced Burden spell that you like made yourself. So that's something to keep in mind. I think that means well, you would think that would mean that like mages and stuff would be more susceptible to it because they'd have lower strength, so their weight limit would be lower. They also have less heavy gear. Less gear, and the gear that they do have is lighter. Whereas more heavily armored and armed enemies will have heavier stuff on, so their inventory is already heavier. Will also have higher strength, so their weight capacity will be higher as well. So it doesn't really seem like it's particularly good.
Hello.
Oh, a house for sale, huh? How much it is? Probably a few thousand gold, if I had to guess. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I unlocked the dodge, so I gotta start using that more. While I was picking herbs last night, I was jumping pretty much the whole time, so I got my acrobatics up to 25 and unlocked the dodge.
Hello, associate. Nothing has changed, child. The voices still cry out, and I am unable to hear. If they can be sealed away, our work may begin.
I have your seer stone.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child, I thank you for helping me. With the voices quieted for now, the words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future, things which may be, and things which will be. It will be up to you to decide the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hands.
Interesting.
Bye.
Alright, so what else do we have for recommendations? Alright, we did Leowin, Skingrad, Cheydinhal, Breville, Quarrel, and Bruma and Anvil. I think that's everything, isn't it? I mean, there's Kavach, but Kavach doesn't really count. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're set now. So let's where does that send me to?
A pleasure to speak with you. Within its walls live those who determine the fate of the guild. It is our stronghold, our sanctuary. You will come to know it well in time. I have seen it.
Oh, you know what? I think the person who gave me the quest was actually in the Arcane University. So let's just go there and see if... Oh, here we go. I have received recommendations from all of the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. I must now travel to the Arcane University and speak with Raminus Polus. Okay. First things first, though, we're gonna sleep. Which, in fact, I should go back into the Mages Guild, because that's where I'm gonna have a free bed.
Good morning.
Okay. Only 2 more levels and then intelligence will be maxed. I'm pretty sure 100 is the max for I'm pretty sure intelligence is the max for intelligence is the max. I'm pretty sure 100 is the max for each stat. At least for like what you can give from levels. I don't know if you can actually increase it with items beyond that, but I would imagine not.
Hi there.
Greetings and salutations.
Wait. I have another level? Okay, so you don't waste XP that you get while you have a level pending. Alright, that's good to know. That makes me feel a lot better about not making a point to sleep before that dungeon. I don't have a 3rd level, do I? No. Okay, good.
Afternoon. Greetings.
What is it, citizen? How goes it?
Hello.
How did a dark elf become?
So this should get me access to enchanting and spellcrafting.
How are you? Fantastic. Good day.
That's not
Take
what I'm
care.
looking for.
It's nice to see you too. But you're a bit empty-handed, aren't you? Remember those items we talked about? Please, I'm still waiting.
No, I don't
Goodbye.
remember, to be honest.
Evening.
Can you think of a more appropriate name for a store than Slash and...
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Yep, I did. I got all my recommendations.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
What does it do for me? Fortify willpower on self. No thanks.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Okay, how do we do this advancement?
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Have any tasks for me?
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself. Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Okay, where can I get a mage's staff?
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely. You shall have
you
a
must
true
be the
mage's
Arcane
staff.
University's newest addition.
Interesting.
This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Right.
Excuse me, fellow
Is this the... Let's see if we can find where the enchanting stuff and the spellcrafting stuff is.
Good to see you.
Oh, interesting. They actually give you access to the novice level things. Ooh, here's the spell making. Nice. Interesting. I'm not sure what the number down there is, though. $1.9 million. Have 200 gold. I don't really have much in order to be able to make a particularly good spell right now. Only 753 gold for an open, very hard spell. I would imagine I don't have the skill level to cast it, though. I'm not sure what this number down here is, though. 8 out of 12? Is that like my No, that's not my magicka, because I definitely have more magicka than that. Maybe this guy can tell me.
Master Spellmaker for the Mages Guild. Guildsmen only, of course. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Sure you do, bud. Movement mastery. Oh, telekinesis. Okay. Wow. 424 magicka. So I'm definitely going to have to get like fortified magicka things, because I'm almost to the maximum intelligence. And what's my max magicka? It's going to be 200 when I finish. Or like 195. Does anything else give max magicka? No. So I'm definitely gonna have to find enchanted gear that like gives me fortified magicka and like spells as well. I'm sure I'm gonna have to put buff spells on myself so I have more max magicka. Because otherwise, how the hell am I ever gonna cast a spell that costs over 400 magicka?
Should you need something, I will be happy to oblige.
Well, can't really make use of the spell making right now because I have no gold. And the other thing is the enchanting, which I'm sure I also can't really do yet because I have no gold. But I want to at least see where it is.
Walk with virtue, friend.
Not in there, that's for sure. Just a bunch of books in there.
Welcome. Yes?
Wouldn't be in there either.
What
Doubt
is
it's
it?
in the practice room.
Oh, hello.
Maybe in here.
Greetings, Imperial.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Tomes. Electric Touch. I should be able to cast that. I think that's one I actually already have. Yeah, because shocking... It wasn't one I already have. It's the next step up. Okay, cool. I'll switch to using Shocking Touch. Or Electric Touch, I mean. 25 points of damage. It's 10 more damage than the Cold Touch. Double the mana, but, I mean... Doesn't seem like these spells are often going to be mana efficient. Ooh. So that's interesting. I'd be able to put a permanent shield on. That's definitely worth keeping in mind.
Hail.
Hail.
600 gold to essentially permanently take 6% less damage. Probably
Greetings to
worthwhile.
you.
Ooh, frost salts. That's pretty nice. A lot of bone meal laying around. The Mages Guild places always seem to have a lot of bone meal laying around.
Good evening. Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
Goodbye.
Greetings.
Okay.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition. Right there. We need to talk. Well, all right, but please be brief. I have some research.
Alright, we've been going for about an hour. I'm gonna go grab a drink, stretch my legs, that kind of stuff. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll be right back.
I know you're busy, but I need a moment of your time.
Look at the
Hi
muscles
there.
on you.
Little more. What do you need?
I've been thinking about our conversation yesterday and decided to consult some of the ancient texts. You were right about everything.
Excellent! This is exciting news indeed, Magister. Just think of the possible advances in restoration and alteration.
But I need a
You
moment of your
realize
time.
this raises quite a few questions.
I'm through talking to
The
you.
overall impact on alchemy is a complete unknown. And what of spellmaking?
Let us part now and see what we can come up with separately. We'll meet sometime later and compare notes.
When I know more, I'll come find you.
Good night. How do you do?
Alright. Well, I guess we'll just keep going on the quests then. not much to be done here currently since I don't have enough money to enchant anything or make any spells. That's just outside of the city. I gotta remember this spell I have is a touch spell, though. Touch spells are a pain in the ass to aim sometimes. The range on them is a little finicky. It's not quite melee range. It is technically a little further. Is a bit finicky. I just need to do it to use them more, and then I'll get used to it. Okay, we're getting pretty close. I don't remember this quest at all. I don't even remember if I finished the Mages Guild quest line the last time I played Oblivion, to be honest. The hell? Oh my god, that thing killed me so fast. This must be a bit of a higher level area then. I think that essentially proves what I was saying earlier, or not earlier, but yesterday, that there are some areas that have higher level enemies in them. And so while the world, you can access everything right away, not everything is particularly safe. And it's just not always easy to tell because you can't see the level of things in this game. I've arrived at Wellspring Cave. I should speak with Ilette or Zarasa.
Showing your face with the last mistake.
Okay. That does not look hopeful.
You'll ever make. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I think I still like to use this though because it adds the dot damage to it. Yeah, that's right. Necromancers love to run away. Forgot about that. God, stop healing yourself, dude. Just have limitless magicka.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you!
That's kind of ridiculous. Let's use Curse of Weakness instead so we can stone locked. I should use the axe, though. I forgot I had that in there. I forgot to switch to it. I'd like for you to fall over, please.
Hey, damn you!
Okay, I guess she just has infinite fatigue for a caster. That's kind of weird. Okay, I guess I can't do this. Either that or I just need to constantly stack poisons. Just stack up the poisons. kind of cheese her to death, essentially. It's not really cheesing because, I mean, I'm spending a lot of resources to do that. But it is kind of fortunate to have to do it that way. I have found Zarasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. I mean, it seems pretty clear that she was killed by necromancers, right? What gear do I have on that's damaged? Oh, these. Interesting. Well, let's put that on then, I guess. That actually killed him really fast. Oh, he's draining my magicka. Oh, so that's how it works. I see. So it like drains it every second, but you immediately get it back. Huh. That's kind of weird. Hit it. Damn it. Oh, we got him at least. Now to figure out how to get out of here. Surely there's a way out. How do I dive? Do I just look down and go? Oh yeah, okay. I tried to do that, it didn't seem to work. Maybe you really do have to like look straight down. Let's go ahead and put buoyancy on just in case. I don't want to drown. Wait, buoyancy has feather on it. Does that give me? I don't remember if that was my max weight before. I'll have to check after it wears off. Okay, so it does give me some, because I was at 439. Just not much. How much does it give? 5. Yeah, that tracks. Yep. And oh, I'm crouched. That's why. I was like, why am I walking so slow? get the heal off, damn it.
Die, her! Die, Imperial! Die!
Okay, she didn't get it off that time. Ooh, staff of fireball. Oh, that's kind of nice. I gotta figure out how to make those poisons stronger though. Cause like the thing is so far I seem to only be able to increase their
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
Oh, I wonder if I put the I wonder if I had put the robes on. I would have been able to blend in as a necromancer. That would have been cool. Probably.
Who's there? Oh, that the best you can do? Oh.
Ow. Yeah, I didn't take the time to let my stuff refill after that other fight. I started that with like already pretty low health and everything.
What have we here?
Let's throw in a damage fatigue in there too. Oh, that's not good. I just drank one of those.
What's the matter? Getting tired.
What the hell just... Oh, okay. I was gonna say... Okay. I don't know what causes you to get knocked out. Because it's not... Because with NPCs, it's if you hit zero... If they hit zero fatigue, they get knocked out. Let's go in here and heal real quick before we fight the other ones. Man, I haven't been putting shield up this whole time. I keep forgetting about it.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Ooh, Oceans of Sorcery, that's nice. god. I don't know. There's something that this one that has staff is doing that really friggin' hurts. Did I put the poison on? Fucking hurts. Holy shit. Oh, she's got fire shield on her. Interesting. Got potions of sorcery. We should have a few. So I need to make a point to only hit. Man, this one's super annoying, and she's just a random fucking necro. At least I think she is. Maybe it's a named one. I don't know.
Take that!
Yeah, just a random necro. Already almost dead.
Why? Won't you die?
I think a big part of it is that skeleton hurts. So I think I need to keep so the skeleton can't hit me. I think that's what has been getting. It's the skeleton hitting me. Ow, yeah. Any other healing potions? There we go. Holy crap. I don't even understand why that one was so strong, but damn. Alright, the necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and get back to Raminus Polis to tell him what's happened. Okay. Switch over to the frost axe now. Where's the other one, though? There was supposed to be another person here. Unless it's that named necromancer that I killed. Just... one. Alette or Zahrasha? No, it wasn't Alette. That necromancer wasn't named Alette, so it wasn't that. I must have walked past a corpse at some point in the cave. Let's go check real quick. Noveni Othran, yeah. I would have thought it would have been near these, to be honest. Guess not. That's the way out of the water. And all of the necromancers in here were just nameless necromancers. So Alette is MIA. So Alette might be sus.
What is it, citizen?
I guess we'll have to see what this guy has to say about it.
How are you?
Fantastic. What? Necromancers at the cave?
Yep.
Ileta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this? I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
I'm listening. Speak.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Need help with my staff.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Destruction.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
Shock.
Your staff will let you wield the power of lightning. If you want something else instead, we can start over.
That's what I want.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Why do you say it all ominously like that? It's weird. Right.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
My staff ready?
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it serves you well. Be seeing
Thanks.
you.
Thank you very much. I wonder if it's touch or target. Target. Okay, good. Wow, 60 points. Damn. Alright, I'm going to be using that a lot. That's the most damage I have available currently. One thing I gotta figure out, I'm pretty sure there's a way to recharge your own enchanted items with soul gems. I'm just not sure how to do it. That might be what getting armor up enough that you can repair enchanted weapons is, though. I think that's at Apprentice, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So I think we just need to get up to Apprentice, which, I mean, we're not super far away from that. Just keep on repairing stuff. Yeah, we got a couple of levels from that.
Hi there.
Oh man, that almost got us to Apprentice by itself. Cool.
Must be sure you understand. Farewell, Magister. May your spells never falter.
Good to see you.
Alright, now what do we do? I assume we just go back to that guy and
Pardon me, noble scholar, but
he'll have another quest for us or something. I don't know.
I have a new task for you.
Okay, what's the task?
Before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild.
Okay.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Nice. Now about those
The
tasks.
council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing, and you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
Is it? It didn't seem that weird when I went there.
About to become very close.
Although I didn't really spend much time in Skingrad. I just did the Mage's quest and then left. Okay, it's over here.
Hi there. Hello. Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time. Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him. Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
Blade and Bone, speak to me.
Vigor the Cautious is responsible for enchanted item
The
recharge
jerk.
at the Mages Guild.
I will just stand here and stare at you for 24 hours. Don't mind me. It's upstairs.
What?
No, there's nothing in that direction upstairs. Hmm.
You there. I have an update for you. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Insanely suspicious. I'm definitely about to get jumped. The question is, how many people are gonna jump me? "2 a.m." he said. So 11 hours. Oh, okay.
Well, well. You're early, mage. I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to good use, I assure you.
Well, this is what I was worried about, was that it was going to be a bunch of guys at once.
Die, cur! Let's get this thing.
I don't really have any healing potions. I've got one.
More fearsome than you. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Wait, a guy came to help me, apparently. Huh. I'll probably just run to the guards. They'll help me.
Well, well. Take that!
Alright, we're gonna sprint. That is, we're gonna sprint straight towards the guards. They keep hitting each other. Kind of funny. Actually, I need to be careful of. I don't want to use Fireball here because I don't want to hit the guard with it by accident.
Let's get this over. Yeah, this ends here.
Wait, so where'd the Oh, he's doing archery for some reason.
Die, curse! You die! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Ow.
Take that! Do your worst! This ends here! Outside! You'll never take me down!
I'm not sure why they're fighting each other.
What can I do for you?
Well, this guy did not care that I was wailing on him. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Hopefully that guy will stop attacking the guard when he wakes up.
You impossible fool. What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places? At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now
He
none
looks
of them are
weird.
a threat any longer.
Why was Mercator a threat?
Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies.
Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so. You may pass along that message.
I was only
Is
here
that
for a
so?
book.
Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you. Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me. They've heard the same rumors I have about the Necromancer's cult.
Go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now. Perhaps in the future you can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters. Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Guy looks weird as hell.
I've said all there is to be said. Trouble me no more.
Oh, all of these necromancers are named. Interesting. So I would imagine they were probably people we could have seen around the town before this quest. Kind of cool.
Speak.
Good to see you.
Have you been to Skingrad and seen Count Hasseldor?
Yeah, I went there.
Saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign. I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, I was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error. I apologize.
Why was I sent there?
Archmage Traven feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count. We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
I see.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best. The Council has agreed to keep his nature a secret, and in exchange, he occasionally provides us with useful information.
Is he like a vampire or something? Why does he aid you?
As a vampire,
Oh, he is, okay.
the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
You protect a vampire?
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
So you no longer trust him?
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the Necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation, but I assure you, we will make no further attempts to mislead you. You
Sure.
have done your job admirably.
Sure
and
you
I
will.
thank you for it.
Am I ready for advancement?
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along
Nice.
with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Spell Drinker amulet, huh? That sounds useful. Do you have any tasks?
Are you ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
I'm ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Jirol is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help. I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately. You can find Irlav in the Archmage's Tower.
Okay.
Irlav should be waiting for you.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Have you ever bought a magic staff at Rindier's? You're about Vatican, are you? It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Skalil indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past. I'd investigated further, but I'm needed here with the Council. Ramanis says you've got a good head on your shoulders. Look into it for me, will you? You can find Skalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Cool.
I egerly await your return. Get yourself
what
to
is,
Vatican, and see if you can help Skalil with whatever is holding up her progress.
What is Vatican?
It's an Aliad ruin southwest of Cheydinhall. We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Skalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
All right, let's do it.
Your return. Hello, wizard.
It's all the way over there. Spell absorption. Nice. I wonder if the necromancers are going to wind up being like an overarching villain for the whole Mages Guild quest line. Seems like that's what they're angling for. We'll see, though.
Together, they pick apart the carcass of ruined
spells at you.
Oh, I'm through talking to you.
I don't remember what the Alien ruins are. Other than obviously ruins, but like I don't remember what alien means. Aren't the alien like the opposite of the Daedra, the Daedric princes? I could be completely making that up, to be honest. I don't really remember for sure. Maybe I'll be able to ask this person. What the fuck? Ow. This thing hurts. No, I have no more. Oh, I have one more. Ah, damn it. Okay. It followed me from the fucking Oblivion gate. This is cool looking.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jarl sent you.
He did.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it. And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help. If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
What pillar?
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful, though. It could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks. What a waste of my talents.
What a complainer.
Be careful in here.
Interesting. Av Mafra Nagaya. Is that like a phrase in this book or something?
Well, in here. Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they?
What can you tell me about it?
I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing shocks whomever cast the spell. It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. The only thing we haven't figured out is the markings. See them on the walls? They must relate to the pillar, but I don't know how. If we had some sort of reference, something to compare them to, we might be able to decipher them, but we lack anything like that. Skalil might have a book that would be useful, but she's been sulking over the way Earloff's been treating her. Perhaps you could ask her for it. Goodbye.
Huh. But if she has a book that could be used as a reference point to figure that stuff out, you'd think they would have used it a long time ago.
If there's anything about Vatican you need explained, let me know. I'll help if I can.
Do you have a reference book?
I don't know why Dental is even trying. This is doomed to fail. But fine. If he wants it, he can have it. It's just one more thing I'll get blamed for in the end. What a waste of my...
Okay, so Molag means fire. Aniamis means life. Lada means light. Karin means armor. Let's go down here and see.
Be careful in here.
Magica Scylla. I don't see Scylla anywhere. Magica Loria. Lore Masters, Laloria. Afmafra Nagaya. This is unfortunate. None of these words seem to be in this book. Molag Aniamis. Fire life? Life fire? Something like that. Maybe summon in Flame Atronach. I don't know. Let's see if this guy has anything to say.
Please.
I got the book.
You got the book, eh? Good for you. I've given up trying to deal with her for now. I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find translations for them. This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
You would think that they would have already done this. Av Molag Aniamis.
What do you want? Okay, what do you need translated?
Av Molag Aniamis.
According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is then. Anything else?
Mafra Nagaya.
Mafra seems to translate to frost. So a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else?
Okay.
It means Magicka darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magicka wanes, along with Magicka waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magicka is what you're looking for. It means Magicka shines. Taken in context with the other inscription about Magicka darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation. If we assume it means Magicka waxes, then a spell increasing Magicka might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
Okay.
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
And then I got all of those scroll spells. All right, so this is the fire one. This is the Magicka increase. Elevate Magicka. Which one is this? This is the Drain Magicka. Shit. I hope I didn't miss it. That work? I don't know, nothing happened.
What? This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
I'm gonna have to watch through or listen to their conversations again, because I didn't think to save before trying to cast the spells. Actually, I don't really need to talk to them now, because I know. So I can actually just go do it.
Be careful in here.
Okay, so this one's the fire one. This one's the Elevate Magicka. This one's the Sever Magicka. This one is the Frost Damage one. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Oh. Fire first. Alright, let's reload. We'll try fire, then frost, because those are the ones that I have myself. So fire. And then frost. And then Sever Magicka. elevate magicka. There we go. I've solved the puzzle of the pillar, opening up more of the ruins of Vatican. I find it hard to believe that nobody tried to cast a fire spell on it. Ooh. Ghosts. We can get some ectoplasm, finally. Nice. Frost effect resisted. Let's use our rock staff. Damn. It does so much damage. Ow. This staff is very nice. It's actually got quite a few uses in it, too. Oh, shit. I wasn't even paying attention. There's a lot of traps in this place. Oh, stairs are going up, I see. And I bet you that fight would have actually been really annoying if I tried to do it with my melee weapon. Oh. Ancient Elven Helm. I found an object deep within Vatican. I should take it to Scaleel. But I want to wear it. It is light armor. Of course, it's only 2 armor, so it's only 1 more armor than what I currently have. Oh shit. Oh, Well, I managed to avoid the spikes at least. You know, I just realized one of the things I liked doing a lot in Skyrim was going down into the Dwemer ruins. Or was it Dwemer? The Dwarven ruins.
Go ahead, please. Be
And
seeing.
I don't remember if Oblivion has that. I think the Aliad ruins are the equivalent, aren't they?
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely.
Okay.
What a waste of my talents.
It's probably expensive to recharge this staff, but if slash when I figure out how to recharge it with soul gems, that's going to be pretty good. Because then I can just almost exclusively use this staff for now until I get stronger with my other attacks. I mean, this does 60 damage. That's far and away more damage than anything else I can do right now.
Good morning.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact?
Yeah.
Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. You too.
Damn. I wanted the helmet, man.
Hello.
There he is.
Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it.
Sure, I'm ready.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here.
What do you mean?
What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems? The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do.
Wait,
We've
really?
overlooked these questions because we are so focused on rooting out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
How do they not know what black soul gems are for?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
I find it really strange that the Mages
Report
Guild
back as soon
doesn't
as you
know
can.
anything about black soul gems.
Hello.
Like, obviously they wouldn't be using them because necromancy is taboo, but the idea that they don't know what they are is weird to me.
There are 6 commonly recognized varieties of runestone. Birthstone doomstones bear red runes.
Greetings, Evoker. Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it.
I was sent to see you.
Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this.
I'm here to help.
Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the
Friendly
sentiment.
Argonian?
If there's
Yeah.
anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers.
Tell me about black soul gems.
Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment.
What's up, Sil?
Yes,
how's
there's
it
one
going?
obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in.
I still find
I'm
it.
afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests. I've lost track of most everything.
Yeah, not having
Very
pizza
depressing.
sucks. It's always a sad time. I still find it very strange that the Mages Guild doesn't know what black soul gems are. It seems really weird to me. Like, obviously they wouldn't want to use them, but I think it's weird that they don't know what they are. Gotta be lying about it? Yeah, maybe. What am I supposed to be reading this for? Oh, I'm supposed to just be getting it, and I guess bringing it to her.
Morning.
Found the book. I should take it to Reminisce. Okay. After consulting with her.
Well met.
I've got the book.
A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Bye.
Okay.
Well, all right. But please be brief. I have some research I need.
Hi. So, you bet on any arena matches lately?
Absolutely.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers?
Yeah, she told me to bring you this book.
Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. Bye.
It's her right there, isn't
Greetings
it?
to...
Yeah.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you?
Have you heard of the Shade of the Revenant?
Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Farewell.
Yeah, let's check that out. Primary sites, the Dark Fissure, Fort Asterius, Fort Lynchel, Wendlebeck. Altars have been raised, anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week, his grace shines down on us. Interesting.
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
I found this note.
So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful.
Before we do that, I need to go recharge my staff.
Speak.
And my other enchanted weapons as well.
How are you today?
Oh, have pity, sir.
Fine.
Seems like a
There
bad
were
idea.
lights spotted at Sundercliff
Seems
Watch.
to me some things
That
are worth
place
paying
was
full
first
price
made
for.
on itself.
Where's the lady? Huh. Weird, there's usually another person in here. She recharges weapons. Let's wait a couple hours and see if she comes back. Nope.
Well met.
Yeah, and he
Bye.
still doesn't do it. Well, that sucks. That's the only place I know for sure that you can get your stuff recharged.
Needs to get aggressive if
Glacier
they're
is
going to
acting even
compete with the
stranger
Blackwood
than
Company in
usual, don't you
Leyawind.
think? Absolutely not.
Of course not.
They say that when you
What's
murder
the
someone,
news from the
the
other
Dark
parts of
Brotherhood
Tamriel?
comes to you in your
My name is Alicia Otis, and I'd like to talk about the 9 Divines.
So I've heard.
Pity on an
Safe
Not
travels.
her.
Morrowind has always been a trouble. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Be seeing you.
Greetings.
Time are we supposed to get there? Should be on the lookout for the heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. It doesn't say. maybe now she's in there. No. Huh. Weird. I have no idea where to go to recharge my weapons then. Surely someone at the Arcane University can do it. Probably in the enchanting room.
You have my ear, citizen.
Hi there.
I guess that depends on how much of my precious time you need.
I won't take up much of your time, but I felt Fellow Magister, I've had a break.
A pleasure to speak with you.
No, he can't. Huh.
Take care.
I'm actually really surprised.
Good to see you.
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now. My studies keep me very busy, as you can well imagine.
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk? I guess.
Well met.
These are all unnamed randoms, so they won't be able to help me with anything.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers.
He sells spells, but that's it.
It's farewell.
Nope. Maybe the people up here.
Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polus about your advancement within the guild. Good day.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers. You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Nice.
Be careful.
Alright, I guess I'll go to one of the mage guilds in one of the towns and see if we can see if one of the people there can recharge enchantments. One more level and we'll
like
be
a
able
bright
to
one.
repair enchanted items ourselves. I don't actually remember where the Mages Guild is in Cheydinhall. Let's ask a guard.
I'm sorry. No one except for Cheydinhall City Guard due to...
We're here to serve. What are you looking for? The guilds are west of the river, south of the West Gate. Be seeing you.
West of the river, south of the West Gate. Oh, there's the well. So this should be the Mages Guild right here, then. Yep.
I'm Trayvon, the Red Guard, Mages Guild Evoker. Surprised?
Already
We don't much.
heard all this.
Goodbye.
He doesn't. I guess everyone else is asleep.
Well met. Always keep
There
your
we go.
magical equipment charged.
Whoa, oh my god, it costs so much money to recharge that. What the fuck? That's wild. Holy shit, these are expensive. Okay, never
Be seeing
mind.
you.
I wonder how much damage that other staff has. 20 and 15. Okay. So they're decent at least. Well, I just have to fight a few things and then I'll have some stuff to repair and then I can get that last level and then start recharging my own stuff.
Hello.
I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Anytime now.
Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. It's getting a little late. And getting tired. I need to go start getting ready to wind down for the night. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I've been really enjoying playing Oblivion the last few days and streaming and stuff. And I'll be back in the next couple days. We'll see when. But yeah, appreciate all the hanging out and all that, and I'll see you later. Peace out.